Hey everyone, welcome to Mr. Holland Reviews, where today we're going to be reviewing Grow Up David. Now, the one thing I want to start off with this is that, yes, it's another David Shannon book, and it's another David series book. David Shannon also makes other books, other than books about himself, but this is just another great take on his life because we know, as we've looked in the other books, David is actually David Shannon. So we're going to start off with something that he's done in other books that he's written. He put an author's note. And at the beginning, this is the same author's note. This part of it is the same as the first book, No David, where he talks about how his mom sent him a book that he made when he was a little kid, and it was about No David. And so he basically started this series because of that. But on the bottom, he adds what this book is about. And it says, problems between siblings are the stuff of legends, or in David's case, typical family life. David can't do everything his big brother can. On the other hand, he can get away with things his older siblings can't. Rules change, but one thing stays the same. No matter how much David grows up, he'll always be the little brother. So that gives you an idea of what this book is about. And so, as you see, when I was previewing this book, I said, when Grow Up David, that when someone says that, it sounds very rude and mean. And that's not something that a parent is likely to say, but a brother for sure. And, this book makes me think about the relationship between my brothers and my sister. I have an older brother, I have a younger brother, and I have a younger sister. So I can think on the side of what it's like being a younger brother, but I also know what it's like being an older brother. So I can definitely relate to the characters in the story. This page in particular reminds me of what how I used to respond to my sister, who always tried to come up in my room and play with me when I didn't want to. And this picture shows that the brother looks a lot older, so where he might be, I don't know, preschool or kindergarten maybe, his older brother looks like he might be in middle school or high school. So you see some of the stuff that David likes to do to torment, and they blame each other for things, and they steal each other's things. And when you look at pages like this, you're like, oh, he's being so mean to his brother. But when you have a relationship like this, you can often see that sometimes you did things that you shouldn't have done, and they did things they shouldn't have done. So you learn to go throughout this book. He's really highlighting it. Yeah, this stuff happens, but once they start getting to the end of the book, you see, oh man, they really got each other in trouble. But the language starts to change. The sound that the brother's making is not a rude or a mean sound. He's saying, want to play? Like he's asking, do you want to join me? So it's starting to invite them. And so, David, are you okay? He's saying, I care about you. I want to know, are you doing okay? Are you feeling okay? And then he gives him a compliment. Nice catch, Dave. And that's another time that in the series that his name is not David. His mom called him Davy in the other book, and here his brother calls him Dave, like a nickname. And so you start to see that the relationship's not all bad. It's that all relationships kind of have their good times and their bad times. But again, a relationship is a place where you understand somebody else in a certain position to you. And these two are brothers, and they understand, yeah, sometimes we get on each other's nerves, but we're supposed to take care of each other. We're supposed to look after each other. And we're supposed to protect each other. So David does a good job of illustrating that in his life, he understands this relationship with his brother, and that, yeah, they got each other in trouble. They did things to each other they shouldn't have done, but they love each other and they take care of each other. So I hope you think about that. And if you have any siblings, in the comments down below, just let me know. Does this remind you of your family or your brothers and sisters? Maybe it's not like your actual brother and sister. Maybe it's like a close friend that you call your brother, or a close friend that you call your sister. Do you guys do stuff like this? Let me know in the comments down below. But I definitely want to see you guys the next time I read, so and even review books. So please come back, subscribe to my channel so you can see which videos I'm uploading. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everyone.